You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Good morning and welcome into this Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Ross Leonhardt. It is the 5th of December. We are rolling into more holidays here in the Vail Valley. We've got a great show coming up. We're talking with our buddy Mario about some tech gifts for this holiday season. We've also got the Bookworm of Edwards coming in and Vail Valley businesswomen. So it's going to be a great hour of Good Morning Vail coming up, and we're also going to talk about the weather and see if there's any snow coming in the forecast. So grab that cup of coffee. Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome into the TVA Weather Center on this Thursday morning. Pretty chilly to start, 27 degrees at 8 a.m. There's frost on some of those windshields this morning. We will see a high of 44 degrees today though with sunny skies, so should be beautiful outside. Winds light and variable today on this Thursday. Into the hourly, things really heat up to 42 degrees at noon. Those sunny skies persist throughout the day, and at 4 p.m. temperatures start coming down to 39, and at 8 p.m. below freezing to 29 degrees with clear skies expected tonight. Into the I-70 corridor, Eagle a high of 40 degrees today, Avon a high of 44, Vail a high of 44, and Denver in the 50s today. Sunshine throughout Colorado and the Rocky Mountains, which we love to see. Tonight, a low of 21 degrees with clear skies, and that sunset at 4:42 p.m. and no crazy winds tonight. Into the rest of the week and the weekend coming up tomorrow, Friday, another sunny day expected with the high in the 40s and the low in the high teens there. And Saturday, also a sunny day expected. So some sunshine in the forecast for people looking to get out into the mountains this weekend. And looking ahead to next week, Sunday, partly cloudy skies start to roll in with a chance of snow on Monday and partly cloudy skies on Tuesday. But those temperatures start coming down next week, so enjoy that sunshine and the sun. If you're out skiing and snowboarding, we do have the snow report. Vail Mountain, 13 lifts open. That's 148 trails, and that's 52% of terrain open. So still some to go, but lots of fun to be had. Vail Mountain's operating 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. right now. And no new snow to report in the last couple days. We're still riding off that powder that fell over Thanksgiving week, but Vail's got 84 inches total on the season, bringing that base depth up to 35 inches, and you know we're all about that base this time of year. Beaver Creek snow report, 10 lifts open with 34 trails and 19% terrain. Beaver Creek opening at 9 a.m. these days, and no new snow to report up at Beaver Creek, but we will see what comes in the next couple days. That's your snow report for Vail Mountain and Beaver Creek. So be a sunny weekend out there. Get on out, make some turns, do whatever you like to do. It's been a great time to be out. Up next, we're going to check in on Julio, who stopped by Battle Mountain High School and talked to some of their students recently.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm very excited to introduce you all to our next guests who are part of the career programs at Battle Mountain and through our school district here. And they are here to talk to us a little bit about what they've learned through the career programs, share with us a little bit about their knowledge and their experience, and just overall kind of just get to chat with us here on the couch. They are actually on a tour of our studio here at TVA today, so we thought it'd be fun to get them on the couch and give them the full experience. So how's everyone doing?
Awesome.
Good?
I'm great.
So we've got one mic. Whoever's talking will kind of just pass it around. I'll have you all briefly introduce yourselves if you want to tell me your name and grade, and then we'll pass down the mic. So I'll start with you right here.
My name is Winter. I'm a senior at Battle Mountain High School.
Welcome, Winter.
My name is Victor. I'm a junior at Battle Mountain High School.
Victor, welcome.
I'm Javi, and I'm a senior at BMHS. I'm Rocco, and I am a senior at Battle Mountain High School.
Javi and Rocco, welcome, and then we'll pass the mic back here to our gentleman over here.
My name is Owen, and I'm a senior at Eagle Valley High School.
Welcome, Owen. So we've got a group of juniors and seniors, I'll give you that back, that are all part of the career programs, and they are here kind of learning about what we do at TV8, and now they are participating on an interview. So I kind of want to talk about the career programs at Battle Mountain, at the school district. What's your favorite part about it and kind of participating in these programs? Who wants to take that one?
I'll go for it.
Go for it.
I would say Miss Fuentes is she's been a really big help on like getting a job and just kind of me knowing what I want to do, and just kind of helping me with like some opportunities, job interviews. So it's been really important and just a big help in, I guess, my school career.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of navigating that career
Absolutely.
process, which I remember when I was in high school, you're kind of figuring things out, you're trying out different careers, exploring different fields. So definitely having somebody like Ms. Fuentes that is kind of guiding you all through that, I think is huge. Anybody else want to share their favorite parts?
Well,
Go for it, Javi.
yeah, well, I'm not really in the program yet. I mean, I'm considering it still.
Yes.
But yeah, like I know what it's like about what you guys like do, and like right now I'm an ambassador for My Future Pathways, and that's like something that you could probably do with this like career program thing, and yeah, I like highly encourage it for all you students, like everywhere. Yeah, it's like just a really fun thing to do.
Absolutely.
And if you guys want to join, like, yeah, I really encourage it. 'Cause
Absolutely.
It's fun.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, and that kind of leads me to my next question, which is kind of to all those younger students who maybe are not part of the program yet, or who kind of have heard about the different career programs at Battle Mountain or through the school district, and they're not sure about joining, or maybe they're considering. What do you all say to them, to those younger students? Go for it, Victor.
I say do it because it definitely will give you an opportunity after high school, and it gives you such a opening on life and how you could be successful after doing so. So this is a really big help for anyone thinking about certain careers or just looking for something to be passionate about, especially during high school when you're trying to figure out who you are and what you want to do. So.
Exactly. And for those at home that aren't really familiar, the school district offers a variety of different career exploration programs like CareerWise, CareerX, job shadowing, internships. These guys, some of them have jobs or are ambassadors with different organizations and stuff like that. So there's a ton of opportunities for students to be involved. And just like they are here today learning about what we do here at TV8, they go all throughout the different organizations and jobs and companies that we have here, just to kind of give the students an idea of what career options are available to you all. So I think that's very important. What's one thing you all have learned either through your jobs, through the programs, through kind of some of the visits you guys have done, some of those takeaways or something you guys have learned? Owen, you want to pitch in back there?
I would just say definitely certain life skills that are like irreplaceable. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Like certain things like resume building, how to present yourself for a job interview, just certain life skills that will help you no matter what kind of field you want to go into the future.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely having those life skills are super important. What's something you guys have learned today from your tour here at TV8? Or maybe one of your favorite parts?
I could.
Go for it.
Well, I have a lot of experience already operating a switcher, back there at TV8 for our local school, but
Nice.
I never really realized how intense it can get when you're live on TV and not just recording a concert with one camera option. So I think I just learned that it takes a lot more work and focus than I might have previously been used to.
Yeah. So are you involved in any of the media production classes at Battle Mountain, or what's your experience?
I have taken pretty much all the media production classes. Nice. I have recorded the games and musicals and plays and stuff, as well as managing media for them. And I've started the school's audiovisual club.
Oh, wow.
Victor's a part of it.
Nice.
So I'm kind of like the media guy there, and I guess
Yeah.
just didn't realize how much crazier it can get once you leave the bubble of high school.
Yeah, no, but you're getting such good experience right now doing all of these different extracurriculars, clubs, and just kind of getting yourself out there. I think that's one piece of advice from me to you all is just try out new things, try out different careers, visit different companies and organizations like you guys are here today. And I think that's going to help you all out. Just kind of have a better idea of what you all want to do. How many of you all, by a show of hands, work and go to school or do other extracurriculars? So these guys are super involved in school. How do you all balance all of that?
I could talk.
Yeah,
about
go for it, Victor.
So there's a bunch of things I do. I work at
Okay.
Sunday here in Edwards. I do drumline. I'm with Mountain Youth, and I volunteer with High Five like half the time. So
Wow.
I'm a very busy guy. So to balance all that, you just gotta take one baby step at a time, and just let things happen. But obviously, just be prepared when it comes to doing things like these. And just having what's on your mind, just be like in the moment when you're there. So
Being in the moment, taking things one step at a time, preparing yourself. I think those are all great things. Anybody else want to talk about how they balance maybe their extracurriculars, jobs, or schoolwork? Winter?
Yeah, I do a lot of sports. I'm always in a sport year round.
Yeah.
I work on the weekends, managing AP, DE classes, school. It's a lot, but I
Yeah.
definitely think just kind of like taking time and like organizing yourself, organizing your schedule. It's a big help. And then just all the fun stuff I've gotten to do
Yeah.
with Miss Fuentes and Career X. So yeah, I'd say it's been a great senior year. So
Awesome. Keep enjoying it. Keep, taking advantage of all the opportunities. Organization is key. I love that you mentioned that. Now, to wrap things up, kind of a fun question, real quick. If you all could produce or host or be involved in any type of show or production, what would you all want to do, and what would you maybe call your show? Anyone? Owen, go for it.
I've always liked comedy sketches, so
Okay.
that'd be something I'd really be into. Or helping out creating a horror movie would be awesome.
Ooh,
because,
comedy and horror, yeah.
I've worked on some short films before, and that's my passion, I'd say. So something
Any
like that.
name ideas maybe for like the comedy show?
Not right now.
If you don't have one, that's totally fine. But
yeah, not right
so
now.
comedy, horror, any other genres or types of shows? Yeah.
I've got this idea for a drama series,
Okay.
sort of about a post-apocalyptic world,
Ooh.
except the monsters that have ravaged it all is sort of like reincarnated, super mutated, whatever,
Yeah.
strong dinosaurs, basically.
So you've got your whole idea kind of.
Basically a zombie apocalypse, but
Yeah.
with dinosaurs.
Love that.
And that's just something I've been thinking about for years now that I've
Yeah.
always wanted to make.
No, and that's kind of the magic of getting to do, work in an industry like we do, is you kind of get to create things from your imagination and then bring them to life. So thank you all so much for being with us today, talking to us a little bit about your journeys at high school with the career programs and anything like that. And we wish you all the best of luck in your next steps. You're going to be a senior next year, so good luck. And everyone after graduation, best of luck. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
We are going to take a short break, everyone, but we'll be back with more of the show after this, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
It is the holidays and gift-giving season, and lucky for us, joining us now is digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong, our buddy. Mario, how we doing?
Hey, what's happening, family? Good to see you all. Thanks for having me back on.
Yeah.
It's great to be here. And you're right, I partnered up with some great brands to help you all with some tech gifts for the holidays.
Yeah, so let's start here, Mario, with some upgrades. If people are looking to upgrade some of their technology or their friends or family's technology this time of year, what do you got?
And people need to. I saw someone today with a flip phone. I was like, whoa, hold on. We got to get you upgraded. So I got a couple of different upgrades going on. The first one is around the laptops. Everyone always asks me what's hot. The HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14. This has power, mobility, and style. It's great for the favorite creative in your household. It's got the latest Intel Core Ultra processor. It unlocks tools for creativity and collaboration. It's the world's first convertible AI PC with inking and haptic touchpad, which is a more realistic experience when drawing and writing on it. It's got an extended battery life, a 9-megapixel AI camera. The OmniBook Ultra Flip is really a game changer for on-the-go productivity, so that's a great upgrade. You also need to upgrade your printing at home. This is the HP Envy 6155E. It's their latest all-in-one printer. It features a touchscreen, vibrant color printing, scanning, and copying. It's made from 60% recycled plastic. My favorite feature is that it comes with 3 months of free instant ink with paper add-on option. That means you can get automatic replacements sent to you before you run out of ink or paper. So that's always great to have and peace of mind. And then the last device, I've mentioned it at the top, we got to get some new devices in our hands. You want to go with Metro by T-Mobile's new Metro Flex plan. The reason why is several things. You can get a free phone when you join, and you can upgrade every year with Metro's best deals on select devices. Like right now, listen to this. You can get the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G phone and the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE for under $100 when you sign up for Metro Flex Plus and you add a smartwatch line. And other things you can enjoy with that too are extras like Amazon Prime, Google One, and MLB TV. So those are some of the things to definitely upgrade for people's lists.
I love all those, Mario. Not only are they functional, but they look good around the home or wherever you're kind of working, which is great to see.
True.
What about the gamers in our life? I saw some PlayStation stuff up there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, you can, because everybody's got a gamer or someone on their list or in their family that they know. So the Sonic X Shadow Generations is the newest entry, the hottest games from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. If you love Sonic like I do, this brings together classic Sonic, modern Sonic, and Shadow in an all-new collection of iconic 2D and 3D levels with 2 unique experiences. And Sonic X Shadow Generations is available for both digital and physical. It starts at $49.99 on modern consoles and PC, so that's a lot of fun that came with it.
Man, the nostalgia rushing back, seeing Sonic
Right?
going after
It comes
those
right
coins
to
right
you.
there. I saw also, Mario, that PlayStation celebrating 30 years, I think, so they're putting all their old school sounds back into the systems right now. Pretty cool stuff
That's
happening
true.
in the gaming
That's
world
true.
right now. So very good. Also out there, you got a pretty unique gift on the end there. What do you got?
Because I really want people to also make memories, not just a list. So how about gifting an experience that they'll never forget? Rosetta Stone is a really unique and meaningful gift for everyone who wants to learn a language. But this could be great for like the grandparents who want to keep their brain sharp. It's a great gift for them. Or your sister or brother that's planning their next trip or going international. Or your friend that wants to connect with her roots. So for a limited time, Rosetta Stone's lifetime unlimited memberships are 50% off. So they're just $199, and you get to access all of their 25 languages for life. So there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to pick up a language, and that will stay with you forever.
Love that. Merci beaucoup for that one, Mario. Where can we go for more information on all these great products and everything you got?
I see you, Ross. I see what you did there. That's great, man. So go to our website, go to inthenews.tv. We got everything there, and hasta luego.
Mario, always good to see you, man. Happy holidays. Good luck out there. There's some really good tech out there. Obviously, I would love any of these. So if you have someone in your life that's either working on a computer, just in that tech world, consider some of these gifts.
Absolutely, my friend. Look, hey, everybody out there, be thoughtful, stay grateful, and have fun this holiday.
That's it, Mario. Best of luck. Hopefully see you before the full holidays here, but we will be right back with the rest of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to Hiring America, the television program that helps veterans find jobs and transition back into civilian life. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi Stone Woods. I'm truly honored to host this vital program. Reach out to the opportunities you see on this program by logging on to our website, hiringamerica.net, and by following us on social networking sites such as Twitter. We'll keep that information available throughout the broadcast and on our website 24/7. Now, let's get down to business.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners. This is a scooter. Have you had it the whole time?
I have not. It's actually the third time I've owned the car.
Sell, regret, sell, regret. To the actual prototype GT40, I got to sit in that car.
Oh, I gotta get me one of these, man.
We've got all the muscle, the speed, and the stories.
I got stage 4 cancer. A bunch of friends came together and decided that this thing needed to get done then. A lot of friends came together and made this thing happen.
Hey, if it has an engine and a story, you're going to hear about it on rides. Almost every vehicle, doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, there's some tie to your past.
Coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
Hi, I'm Ben Belgrad, and I'm the owner of Drinking Vessels here at Bat Country Studios in Minturn. And I've been in the Valley for 7 years. I moved to the Valley because a friend helped me to get my vision off the ground, building my glass studio here, and being so close to snowboarding. So here at the studio, we're acting as a broker for 50 to 100 artists from around the country. We also offer glassblowing classes, and we bring many artists from around the country here to be able to work and create art collaboratively and be so close to skiing and all the activities we have here in the Valley. Here at Drinking Vessels, we specialize in handmade glass drinkware from artists around the country and around the world. Some of these are produced as more of an item you could get in sets and kind of get different color options as time goes on. And some of these are completely one of a kind and really high-end art that's unlike anything people have seen before. While I'm an artist myself here at the studio, I'm representing between 50 and 100 other artists from around the country. And most of these artists are able to spend most of their time working on their art while we help handle their marketing and their sales and the distribution and representation, allowing them more time to focus on their art. That's really my privilege in running this business, is creating that support and providing that platform for this big group of artists that are part of a movement that's very important to me.
Good morning, Vail.
This weather report is sponsored by Grand Hyatt Vail.
Welcome into the TVA Weather Center on this Thursday morning, the 5th of December. Chilly morning to start, 27 degrees at 8 a.m. We will see a high of 44 degrees because it's going to be mostly sunny out there today and tomorrow as well. So enjoy that sunshine. No crazy winds today, which is great to see. And into that hourly, things really heat up around noon to 42 degrees. That sun's staying out most of the day. 4 p.m. temperature still above freezing, 39 degrees. And then at 8 p.m., those temperatures really start coming down, 29 degrees, but clear skies throughout the day today. And into that I-70 corridor, Eagle a high of 40, Avon a high of 44, Vail a high of 44, Denver 52 degrees on the Front Range, but lots of sunshine in the Rocky Mountains today. And if you are traveling, just be prepared because it is winter. Tonight, a low of 21, clear skies, sunset at 4:42 p.m., winds light and variable, nothing too crazy there. And into the rest of the week and the weekend. Again, tomorrow, Friday, sunny skies with the highs in the 40s, lows in the teens. Saturday, another sunny day with the highs in the 40s again. And then those temperatures start coming down on Sunday and into next week with a chance of snow next Monday, and those highs getting into the 20s, lows single digits there Monday. So enjoy the sunshine and the warm weather while it lasts, and we will see if we get some snow coming up next week. We're crossing our fingers there. Up next, we're going to check in on one of the businesses, a longtime local business with one of the best names in the Valley, Rugs Benedict. Let's take a look. Welcome into Rugs Benedict here in Avon, Colorado. We are joined by Mandy Benedict herself. Mandy, how's the summer going here?
Fantastic. We're having a beautiful summer and some great new introductions in our store.
Yeah, I love this store. It's so beautiful and spacious in here, and it has everything you need. And we are starting with reclaimed wood right here. What do we got here?
So we have quite a few reclaimed options, which a lot of times are old barns, old buildings, things like that, factories, and they just have a really beautiful mountain style. So we have quite a few reclaimed options available in our store.
I love that. And do we know exactly where they came from?
A lot of the things will have, exactly where each thing came from. It depends on the size of the building or the size of the project too, because sometimes it'll use a few different buildings.
Yeah, but it's got that classic kind of Colorado look to it, right?
It does.
Awesome. And then we also have some siding, which can double down as flooring and ceilinging. And
we use wood actually for a lot of decorative spaces. So in my house, for example, we have like on the ceiling to just create interest. So you can do ceilings, you can do soffits, you can do decorative walls in your bar or game room, or even like behind your bed. So we do a ton of wood flooring and wood accent walls.
Love that. And did we invent ceilinging? Did I just come up with a new term for you?
You could have. We just call it, putting wood flooring on the ceiling or putting wood on the ceiling. So.
Yeah, and beautiful here. You can just kind of swipe through and kind of pick and choose here.
Yeah, they slide. We literally have thousands of options, but the thing that our design flooring team is great at is just finding the thing that's going to be most durable for you, fit the look that you're after, the price point you're after. Whether you're going to have radiant heat or depends on the heating system and the humidification, all those things we take into account.
Love that. And these are just a few of the options, and you guys are known for just kind of a quick turnaround sometimes with the warehouse, but what's that kind of process like on your end?
So we do have quite a few things available that can be installed very quickly. We have all employee installers, a lifetime installation warranty, and we offer free estimates. So we'll come out to your house, figure out all of the things that would go into the project, offer a free estimate, and then work with sort of your time frame and schedule.
Love that. And I can just picture this as decoration, kind of just walls, floors, ceilings. Love it. Love it. And then we also have area rugs here right behind us. What's going on here?
We do. Rugs Benedict. So we have to have some rugs here. We have just, again, hundreds of options of things that you can buy in, things for powder rooms, kitchens. You can do decorative staircases or coordinating family room, living room, dining room rugs. And you just come in and sort of flip through. It's kind of like flipping through a clothing rack where you can just explore all the different sizes, all the different colors, palettes, textures. We have a ton of variety in rugs.
Yeah, I love that. And rugs are kind of sometimes a centerpiece, and they're always just so memorable, right? Like I remember my childhood rug at home, right? So great options here. Any tips and tricks for people looking at these?
Just to come in, if you have any current color schemes or fabrics or things like that, bring some of those with you. People bring pillows, they bring, a piece of their drapery or something like that. And otherwise, people start with area rugs a lot. They'll sort of build their room around it if you're refurnishing.
Love that. Anything else I should ask you? Anything else you want to add here?
No, just come in and explore our beautiful space, and we have options for everyone.
Love that. Rugs Benedict, located here in Avon, Colorado, has all your needs. Come check them out this summer.
Good morning, Vail.
It's time for the best coverage of the top stories in sports. The Sports Wrap with Jason Page starts now.
How do you make Anthony Edwards the face of your franchise if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves? We'll get into that. And we say hello to our good friend Matt Verderam, who hangs out with us from SI.com. Their NFL insider, one of them, is hanging out with us on the program today. Did you see Caitlin Clark last night? She put up a 40-burger, hits the game-winning three as time expires. Let's turn our attention to the Denver Broncos, one of the NFL's most dysfunctional situations.
The Sports Wrap with Jason Page.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
Hi, it's Julio Garcia with TV8, and we're about to add some extra jolly to your holiday season. Join us for TV8's 12 Days Before Christmas and ring in the New Year advertising specials. For just $250, you can advertise your business on TV8 during the all-important holiday season. We'll run your commercial spot 10 times per day for 12 days. That's 120 spots to help drive traffic to your business. Choose the 12 Days of Christmas or run your ad during the Ring in the New Year special, which starts on December 26th and runs for 12 days. Or better yet, purchase both for just $450. Don't have a commercial? Don't worry, TV8 will help create one from your photos or videos at no extra charge. So don't delay. A deal this good won't last long. Contact the station to reserve your spot, and from all of us at TV8, have a wonderful holiday season.
You know TV8 Vail has great local content, but did you know about our production services? Hire an expert to develop your website reel, commercials, live stream events, studio production, and more. If you can dream it, we can help you do it. TV8 delivers high-quality content in both English and Spanish. Contact us today to discuss your next project. Email Danielle at tv8vail.com or call 970-628-9881.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back. We have so many great organizations rallying the troops here in the Valley, and one of those is the Vail Valley Businesswomen, who have an event coming up celebrating kind of the end of the year here. And joining us now, we have Emma and Cindy from Vail Valley Businesswomen. How are we doing, guys?
Good. How are you doing?
So, I mean, Vail Valley Businesswomen, it started in the 70s, but what's going on now? What do you guys got going on?
Well, on a monthly basis, a couple of times a year we choose to pass a month, but most of the time we are basically holding networking events for professional women within the Valley who want to have some networking opportunities. So we've had some really great events. Last month we had our Progressive dinner event. We went to 3 different locations in Edwards, and each one had something really neat and special. And we get to learn about different businesses at the same time, and it's all really, Emma, about networking.
Yeah.
And so it's really great. You get to meet a lot of different people with a lot of different expertise every evening when you go. And they're held once a month.
Yeah, and one of the coolest things about this valley is you look around and a lot of these businesses are run by women. It's impressive to see, including yours, Emma. So, so what's how do people get involved if people want to join or kind of be part of it? How do they join?
So you can go to our website, which is vvbw.org, and there is our contact information on there. You can email us at info@vvbw.org, or attend our event that's coming up here on December 11th. It will be great. It is our holiday party and fundraiser. It'll be a lot of fun.
And we put an emphasis on the party there, right? It's
We
really,
do.
it's a fun time. It's a great, obviously there's some good stuff going on and networking going on, but it's a fun event. What exactly is going to happen there?
So our event is from 6 to 9 up at Beaver Creek Lodge at Antlers and Alpine. It's going to be an event with food. The Fabulous Femmes will be performing that evening. So bring your partner, male or female, bring them along. And we're going to have a great night raising funds for Youth Power 365. Last year we had a great event where we raised over $9,000 and gave away 9 scholarships to young women graduating from high school.
Awesome.
So it's been great.
And then, Emma, there's also some cool giveaways and raffles,
Yeah,
right?
oh my gosh, we have so much. We have restaurants, we have hotel stays, we even have avalanche tickets. Lots of local businesses have provided raffle items. So we really suggest, even if you can't attend the events, you get on our page, look at our raffle items, and just bid on what you think is interesting, because we have so much stuff on there.
Yeah, and then this just kind of goes hand in hand with your business, right? Kind of bringing people together and women together to empower them. So what's it like kind of being in that role and bringing women together in this valley?
Oh my gosh, so I actually joined the board just this year. I'd attended a membership event a few months ago, and I said, how do I get involved in this? So I raised my hand to be secretary on the board. And I just love the aspect of connection with this group. And obviously I love working with women, so it's all women based and we're all there supporting each other. So it's just been really a fun way to get involved and give back to the community.
Yeah, definitely. I apologize. We probably could have had Maddie or Gretchen here to talk to you guys. I don't mean to be crashing the party, but I mean, it really is for women of the valley. And how are our women in the valley, you know, our business leaders? They're everywhere, right?
Oh yeah, everywhere. So strong too.
Right, and we do service the entire valley from Gypsum to Vail, and it is really great. Some of our events are held up valley, some are held down valley in the Eagle Gypsum area, and it's really great. You have those that attend that are just fresh and new to owning a business, so it's great because they can be introduced to those individuals who've been doing business in the valley for a long time. We have great professionals, everything from attorneys, architects, bankers. I mean, it's really great to be able to get some connections to really help when you're starting to get off your feet. And then those who have just entered the valley and have come, we have those. And some of us who've been in the valley for a long time and started coming because they were interested.
Yeah.
And
then obviously this big event on December 11th, but you guys or ladies kind of meet every 2 weeks, right?
Every month.
Every month, once a month. Okay,
Once a
so
month.
if people want to get involved, get
the
it.
second Wednesday of every month.
And then obviously the website, social media, how do people kind of follow along or get involved with Vail Valley Businesswomen?
We're on Facebook, and we have a website. I don't know.
And Instagram as well.
Instagram.
Yeah. I think I'm following along on some of those.
You should. And you should come to our event.
Yeah.
Men are welcome.
Yeah, definitely. And then so again, on December 11th, people need tickets or can they get them at the door? How does it work if they want to show up?
Right. So you can pre-register. We, of course, always appreciate that, as well as the venue.
Yeah.
And then if you're not able to, and it's like one of those last-minute things, you can come to the door that evening to attend.
Awesome.
And it's $40 for guests. It's free for members, executive level or above, $20 for associate members.
Easy.
So, yeah.
And all that money goes to either Youth Power 365 or supporting Vail Valley businesswomen's endeavors into 2025. How did it go this year? I love to ask kind of at the end of the year, but how's the organization going?
Well, it's been great. We have a really strong board. We're really grateful for individuals like Emma who are actually new to coming into Vail Valley Businesswomen and electing to be involved, because we're volunteers, but we work really hard to be able to make each event really great, which has allowed us to really increase our membership. Our president is Jill Basso, and she does an excellent job. Our treasurer is, of course, I now can't remember, Dana Erickson. She's a longtime local here in the Valley. And we have Christina, who is our membership drive leader. So it's all been really great. It's been really good.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to age us, but this wasn't always the case for women, right? I was talking with my aunt who was in town over the holidays, and when she went to college, there was no women's restrooms even. So how cool is it to see this kind of powerful and empowering group helping women down here?
Yeah. You know, it was really great because my daughter is in college, and she was back over the summer, and she came to one of our events. I said, you need to come with me. And she's like, Mom, I didn't even know they had things like this in the Valley. Is this stuff that you've been involved in when you say you have to work after work? Right. And I'm like, yes, this is exactly. And even with her going to school in Michigan and being back here home, she had so many people were willing to lend her a hand. Hey, when you come back to the Valley, let me know if you need this, if you need a reference. I mean, it's just really a great opportunity. I feel we're very blessed here in the Valley to have strong women who are willing to help.
Yeah, and talk about that networking. I mean, there's people from all backgrounds in this group, right?
Yeah, we have people who are just professionals in their own industry. We also have business owners and, you know, just so many different services that people offer. It's really amazing. But I want to say too, the opportunity to connect with just women, that creates a safe space for us that we maybe don't get at other mixers or events. And not to say anything against those mixers, because I'm a member of the Eagle Chamber and an ambassador, and I love being part of these different things, but there's something about being able to just be in a room with only women and have that support and that love that maybe we just don't get in other places.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, Emma, Cindy, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate everything you guys do. If you're a young woman or just a woman in business or looking to get into it, consider joining Vail Valley Businesswomen, and starting with December 11th is a great place to start.
Yeah. Great place, because it'll be fun.
It's gonna be fun, and definitely bring those +1s as well. Anything I should ask you guys? Anything else people should know?
The raffle has already opened, so go to our website and you buy your tickets, and you get to select where you want to place those tickets, and the drawing will be on December 11th.
Awesome. Vail Valley Businesswomen doing so much good here in our valley since 1977 and onward, so thank you guys for all that. We will be back with the rest of the show after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Experience the magic of the season like never before with the Leadville Railroad on our Holiday Express. Gather the family for an enchanting journey filled with dazzling displays of twinkling lights and festive decorations. Create cherished memories that will last a lifetime on this unforgettable train adventure that captures the spirit of the holidays. Booking information at leadvillerailroad.com.
Welcome to Nantucket Rope Bracelets. All of our stylish bracelets are handmade in our Nantucket workshop, using only the best non-shrinking line with soft, flexible finish. Find us at nantucketropebracelets.com and order your beautiful piece from Nantucket today.
I'm Danella Richard. I've made a career traveling the world. I've worked for some of the biggest names in travel, and now I've traded in my business suit for a swimsuit. Swimming with the sharks, swinging at the edge of the world, throwing back a few shots, or shall I say spirits. eating some of the best cuisine, and even making a few furry friends along the way. I invite you to come along with me and discover the world.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Luckily you can see me, but you can see a book right up here. We got a giant stack of books on the table here because we have Allie from the Bookworm of Edwards, and we're talking the top 12 books of the year.
Heck yeah, we are.
So Allie, the Bookworm of Edwards, first off, it's a beautiful spot.
Thank you.
Little cafe, all the books you want. You can talk to the staff there. What's it like working in there?
It's awesome. It was supposed to be a 1-year job that has now been 6, so you can tell it's a great place to be.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, let's jump into it.
Sweet.
We got the 12 top books, and how do you kind of pick these?
So we get together as booksellers, and throughout the whole year, whatever we're reading, which is a wide array of books, we get together about this time of year and decide which ones are our favorites and which ones we could recommend with our whole hearts to anybody who walks in the store. And these were the 12 that made the top list.
Amazing. So if you really like one of these, stop in the Bookworm and pick it up and get going on it. You got time before the year ends to get another book in, or save it for next year. But is it stacked in order?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So the first one we got here is The God of the Woods.
Oh yeah.
A novel by Liz Moore. What's going on here?
This was our best book of the year.
Okay.
We loved this book. This one's awesome for any thriller fans, mystery fans. It's actually set in a summer camp in the 70s. So it has a wide array of interest as far as like time periods that it's set in and kind of how it moves and how fast it moves. And it's more of a mystery thriller than like a psychological thriller. So if you're just looking to dip your toe in the genre, this would be a good one too. It's definitely unputdownable.
Yeah, and obviously anything that says New York Times best-selling author on it is probably a good one. Is that pretty accurate, right?
I think so.
They kind of know what they're doing there.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. So The Good of the Woods by Liz Moore is the #1 book.
This was our favorite.
Our favorite book of the year of 2024. And then we also have Wandering Stars, a novel by Tommy Orange.
Oh yeah, Tommy Orange is awesome. He's probably one of the most important Indigenous writers, contemporary Indigenous writers, I think. He wrote There a couple years ago, which is stellar. But this one is part historical fiction, but also part family story. It's 3 generations of Indigenous people, and the oldest generation actually was in the Sand Creek. He was a survivor of the Sand Creek Massacre, which happened in Colorado.
Very interesting.
So it has some like Colorado ties.
Yeah, very interesting. I got to ask, because I stopped by the Avon Public Library quite a bit. There was a lot of Native American stuff out there in the last month or two. Is that the time of year? What's kind of happening with those books in that genre?
November is Native American Heritage Month.
Awesome.
So it's a time to celebrate and learn about.
So this is a good one, and it's just kind of a beautiful cover here. Wandering Stars, Tommy Orange, good stuff. Nick,
that was Best of the West. I forgot to tell you what category.
Best of the West. Yeah, we're keeping Nick on his toes here with all the the book displays here. So up next we've got another New York Times bestseller. This one's The Ministry of Time. Another very cool and artsy cover. But what's going on with this one? Oh, I see a boy meets a girl. Here we go.
This one was our best genre fiction. Interesting, this is a debut, so this is the author's first book, which we always love to celebrate and support. It's definitely genre bending. There is romance in there. There's a little bit of time travel, a little bit of climate fiction as well. It's kind of post-apocalyptic, but not like in a super scary way. I think it's great for anybody who reads Emily St. John Mandel, who I adore. The writing is awesome. We had like 6 different booksellers read it, all from like sci-fi to romance, and they all loved it.
That's a
good thing for
stamp of approval. Yeah. It says witty, sexy, escapist fiction that packs a substantial punch.
I agree.
That's a great selling point. All right, let's keep it going. We got Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
This one's our best paperback, or in case you missed it in hardcover. This was a really good seller for us in hardcover, and we're excited to get to share it in paperback finally. It is about business, but more specifically like two friends and how they navigate going into business together, and they keep kind of missed connections like with each other for over decades. But it's about the relationships we build, how that relates to the work that we do, and it's set in the 90s. So technically, this is going to make you feel old. It makes me feel old. It's called historical fiction, which sucks. But more so because like it's definitely set in that time and rooted in that period in time.
Totally,
but a great book.
Totally
read.
fine.
Yeah.
I've heard kids are calling that time period the late 1900s.
Yeah,
So
brutal.
I grew up in the late 1900s. Super brutal. I mean, it's technically accurate, but super brutal. All right, on to the next one. We got The Horse, A Galloping History of Humanity. This one sounds sweet.
This is cool. This is not for the light of heart. This is our best hardcore history. Tim Weingard is actually a professor down at Mesa in Grand Junction, and this is his second kind of sweeping history book. His first one was called The Mosquito, and it was the human history of the mosquito. This one is the human history of the horse.
Which is pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even sure what it goes into, but I know that there's some history behind that.
It changed the way humans evolved and the way humans created civilizations and which ones fell. It's very, very interesting. He's a great writer, great thinker.
And I mean, that history is still being written today with horses, right? Does it kind of get into that?
I think so, yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful cover, too, as well. Beautiful book.
Mhm.
Awesome. We've got A Walk in the Park, the true story of a spectacular misadventure in the Grand Canyon. This sounds sweet.
This one's awesome. This was our best literary nonfiction. Kevin wrote The Emerald Mile, which was a bestseller for us. We still sell 30 copies a year, like 12 years later, which is crazy.
Awesome.
But this one is about Kevin and Pete McBride, who's a photographer for Nat Geo. The two of them are best friends, and so they decided to go walk rim to rim the Grand Canyon, which very few people have done, and they were horrendously underprepared. So it's kind of funny. There's a couple spots that are a little gross because they don't pull any punches as far as telling you what happened. But he also does a great job of talking about the history of the land, not only like the recent history, but also like the deep time history you can see on the inside of the canyon with the different like millions and billions of years ago. It's awesome.
So many questions about the Grand Canyon. Obviously, a gem of our country here.
Totally.
And then if you read this book, you could probably drive out next summer and see it for your eyes if you haven't done that yet. Again, another beautiful book cover there. And then we're running out of time here. We got Medici.
Gotta go.
Medici
Medici Heist.
Medici Heist.
This is our best young adult heist set in 1517 Florence. A little bit of Robin Hood because the Pope is robbing the people and these kids decide to take the money back.
Love that. Love that. So that looks like a fun one. We've got Impossible Creatures.
This is my personal favorite, best family read aloud. Definitely the next Harry Potter. Much fun, much magic, different world. I would say like Narnia meets Harry Potter meets Harry Potter.
I love the the family reading together.
Mhm.
I love that that's a genre because that's kind of what I grew up on.
Oh yeah.
When my dad would leave town, my mom wasn't allowed to read the book until he got back.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
were
one
all
of those.
reading it
Yeah.
together.
We've got Haru Spring. It looks like something of a
Oh,
series, maybe.
Cute.
or-
Yes, this is the first in a graphic novel series. This is our best kids graphic novel, which is the biggest genre in kids lit right now. It's growing like crazy.
Good.
So if you have a young person in your life, they're reading graphic novels, I can guarantee it. This is the best one for them.
Awesome. All right, and then we've got The Bakery Dragon.
Also one of my favorites. I have a soft spot for kids' books. This is our best picture book. It's about a dragon who discovers that baked goods and bread can also be gold that he can hoard. It's pretty
Awesome.
cute.
All right, well, we bought some more time, so we don't have to fly through these last couple here.
Cute.
But The Bakery Dragon, this one's pretty short. This one looks
Yes.
pretty quick. Lots of beautiful pictures here.
The illustrations are awesome.
I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but I'm trying to show it off for the camera here. But the Bookworm of Edwards has stuff for everyone, right?
yeah.
And then if it's not in there, you guys will order it for people,
Totally.
right?
We love special orders.
Crepes still coming out of that cafe there.
Oh yeah.
Super popular crepe spot. I know I'm always getting one when I'm in there. I've always said I'm going to meet my future wife in the Bookworm of Edwards. So that's I'm obviously shopping for books as well. Awesome. All right, we've got this one is pretty thick and heavy, but this one's called Alpenglow.
This is our best cookbook of the year. We love this one because it actually celebrates seasonality in the Mountain West. So it has not only recipes, but it also has activities and crafts and ways that you can celebrate each of the seasons as they pass in our area.
That's pretty cool. And this, I'm just perusing right through. This is pretty nice because it doesn't seem like one of those cookbooks that's about 42 essays long at the start about growing up on a farm and how it just gets into the nitty gritty of like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what you need. So that's there's nothing wrong with cookbooks like that, right?
No, they're just not for everybody.
Just not for everyone.
Yeah.
So this one, if you're looking for it, outdoor celebrations for every season. And again, like some of these are just beautiful to have around the house, I think.
It's a great cover.
And just kind of having a book in your hand is a sensation that I hope people have forever.
Us too.
Right. So this, again, Alpenglow cookbook. Good one for it. All right, this one might take two hands, it might take a crane, but this one's called Frontier Cowboys of the Americas. Look at that. It's taking up the whole screen there.
That one's our best coffee table book, obviously. It's a big one. It's part of a series. They did like Ranchland was one of theirs too. The photography is outstanding. It's all black and white.
Wow.
Does a great job. There's like profiles. There are animals, landscapes, you name it. And it's about cowboys of not just the United States of America, but the whole of the Americas. So it celebrates ranch culture. It celebrates rodeo culture from the United States of America, but down into Mexico and South America as well.
This is a beautiful. Is this number 1 or is this number 10? Did we go backwards or?
This was our best coffee table.
Best coffee table. I could
an
totally
awesome
see
book.
that. This thing is a behemoth. It is beautiful. What is it about black and white?
I think in order for black and white photos to come out, you have to have such high contrast that I think they're so emotional because there is that like difference, that like stark difference between the different elements within the photo.
Definitely. Allie, thanks so much for joining us and going through all these.
Yeah.
These are amazing. Good kudos to the selectors or however you guys did this. The Bookworm of Edwards, if you haven't been, located in the Riverwalk, just a great place to grab a book, hang out, grab a coffee or a crepe, buy a book to take home. Just a great gem of our valley here, the Bookworm of Edwards. Allie, anything else I should ask you? Anything else people should know?
Well, we just had our website up on the TV there, so we have all those books on our website. We just redid it, so if you're a fan of the Bookworm and you've been there before, it may look a little different on our website, but all the stuff is still there.
I love that. I wish we had hours to talk about this, but we have about 10 seconds left of the show. So thanks so much for joining us, Allie.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Check it out. And thanks to our viewers for tuning in. We're rolling into some more weather here, but sunny skies ahead. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer